This is YouTube Live number episode 117 and Mobile Live episode 71, September 2nd of 2024 on Monday, which is Labor Day, at Angela Dawn Sawyer-Riley 0024 on YouTube. So anyways, today is Labor Day and it is the last day of the season for beaches and public pools, which is standard where I'm from every year. And then they don't open back up again until Memorial Day. Memorial Day of next year. So anyways, it's windy. I'm sitting outside my church. The leaves are already starting to fall. And fall is like 3 weeks away. But anyways, not doing much of nothing. That close up for us. Alright, I lost connection and I'm now back. Don't know why I keep losing connection, but I do. So anyways, I was going to say something and blanked and cannot remember why. I've been fevering and having brain issues. I had major brain swelling the past few days, as well as so I've been staying in bed and sleeping a lot. What about my daughter? Anyways, I haven't seen my boys in a while, so hello. I love and miss you. It would be nice to have my boys in my daily life again. Don't know why I'm not at home or where you guys are or what is going on in your lives. I'm not used to being avoided. Same with my girls, but I think I see them in certainty with all, but anyways. So anyways, those of you that don't know, I'm Angie. Born in Sawyer. That's married one time over my life to a Riley. Never divorced. I became a widow through the state of Kentucky, University of Louisville Hospital in Kentucky, 13. My husband had gotten picked up for possession at Scottsburg, Walmart, and got took to the Scott County Jail in November of 13, or at least that's my life. I'm a victim of identity theft to the extreme, with numerous imposters, plus there's other outside circumstances that could discredit that or make that seem different. But anyways, he was found hanging in a shower. They called the EMTs. He was incarcerated, so they called the EMTs. The EMTs came and got him and took him to Scott County Hospital, where he was stat flighted from Scottsburg to the University of Louisville Hospital. The Louisville Hospital for like a week or two, and they had declared him legally brain dead, and so that he had a broken neck and that he would never walk again. This is what was told me by the doctor in person. So there was a DNR order signed, and he passed, I think it's right around a week or 6 days later, I think. I only made 3 short trips down there because of, first of all, I wasn't feeling like I was with family. I wasn't feeling like things were like things should have felt. I felt very threatened. I had received numerous threats over me and my kids. But anyways, so I didn't spend much time down there, and I regret it to this day. And I wish I could change it, but I can't. Even if I could, they won't let me. He had been having an affair prior to all of that, and I don't know if to what extent. I don't know if it was a one-night stand or I don't know the exact circumstances of it, but there, anyways, there, I don't know the extent or the background behind it, but long story short is I pretty much lost my entire life around the same time that I lost him, and haven't bounced back. My aunt and uncle got guardianship of my kids at that time. Also, we had lost grandma's house. I had lost my grandma around the same time also. So, anyway, long story short, it's coming up on the time of year where it's 10 years since all of that happened. Anyways, are you going to work? So anyways, it's coming up on 11 years, and there's been nothing but speculation and rumors since, and every effort I've tried to better myself or to get me and my kids some sort of life back has been stalled or halted to the point of me just ready to give up, and my health is fading fast, and every time I show the least little bit of improvement, it doesn't take long for it to drastically decline again. So, and for obvious reasons. Some of you may not see it. Some of you may, I don't know. You may have to know me or spend time with me to catch it. But anyways, they're not so obvious. Don't misunderstand that, because I see no reason for it and have went through my entire life and been investigated numerous times and still don't see any reason for my life being the way it is. I don't see any reason for my kids' life to be the way it is neither. But here we are, and it's not showing any signs of improvement. And if my version of my life is fraudulent, then somebody needs to tell me in person. And I may or may not be that kind of. I may not be easily found. May seem like it may appear that I am, but circumstances may be making it impossible. Anyways, everybody's sitting on the edge of their seats over supposed, and I don't even know how to go about saying this, because I never had anything to do with anything like that in my life, and I don't think my family did neither. My family's retirees or disabled or both. I'm disabled. My kids, I don't see my kids. I don't even know what happened to my kids. I think, or why they're kept from me, or what the deal is. But anyways, everybody's on the edge of their seats wanting to know where their earnings are, or where the gold is. And if somebody would like to like to jump in and take a little bit of the pressure off me before I go loco, which, anyways, it would be appreciated, because I'm left in the dark, as always, much like every other time. And this has been a non-stop thing, and for some they're constantly aggravating and constantly surveilling, and some blow in and blow out and aggravate or surveil or whatever. Some know that we didn't have anything to do with it and have voiced it, and some have even told me that they knew we weren't the ones, but there was nothing they could do, because it came down to their family or mine, and they weren't going to lose theirs regardless of what they done. Some are desperate and homeless and are trying anything they can to save their own lives, and are none the wiser. Some are, it varies with each individual person, but either way, it's being done. It's being put in my lap purposely, and I'm tired of it. I'm extremely tired of it. And the reason that's coming to mind is something I've never done, and I've heard that it's been done to me before, but I've never had any reason to believe so, or never known about it if it has. But if that's the reason, then that means everything my family's going through, because we were also facing accusations of being the one that wired everybody. We've also been under scrutiny for the heist of the gold and the people that done the wiring. So, and a lot of it was took to employment or to numerous members of my family. Different employments, even some the same employment companies and some different. But they've got it set up to where it's pulling back on my whole family. In-laws, ex-step-in-laws, biological, married in, the whole enchilada. And where we all have so many imposters and so many people that are known as our identities, it's coming from somewhere. For the sole purpose of keeping it from them. And everybody is becoming disabled and mic dependent and doing as they're told. So anything that pops in their mind at that second is what's going on, and which is why I'm in the shape I'm in, as well as my kids, and my family can't take no more. They've got it set up. Medical insurance, I can't get medical treatment, and I'm expected to stay hid and take everything that comes my way, and I am basically away and lifeless until they decide they need me to serve me up or something. But anyways, I feel like I'm crossing the line a little bit, and I shouldn't have went into this much detail. And I don't even know how we got started on it, but it's been going on for a very long time, and I have no idea what to do about it or who to even see about it. So, something's got to be done about it. But anyways, other than that, this time of year is, some of the rumors that are circling are, I guess they're people that haven't seen us in a while, because a lot of people are expecting certain things, like, my aunt is retired with the Scott County Angel Tree and with the welfare office, and has been for years, in my life anyway. Also, we don't go camping. We haven't took a camping trip in a few plus years, so that's different, because typically we've been known to go camping twice a year, which is late spring and early summer, and then fall break. So we don't do that anymore. There's not much that we do. We stay home and keep to ourselves, and that's about that. So anyways, we really don't celebrate holidays anymore. Sometimes we try and get together with my cousins, but I don't know if I'm getting pawned off as imposters and have a completely different life, or what, because everybody seems to think that my life is fraudulent and different from my actual family. So who knows? I've always been known as the little orphan, or estranged, or the one that nobody wanted. But anyways, so back to my voice. I would love to see you guys. I don't know what's going on with you, and would love to know, and would love to see you and hear from you. Mommy loves you guys. Same with my girls. I love all of you too. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm feeling a little like a butt for some reason, but don't dog me or judge me until you have to hear what I hear, see what I see, or go through what I go through. while it may seem so far-fetched and like I'm crazy, I do have dementia, so I mean, granted there are issues with that, but it's gone on for too long. It's been about 15 years straight, and my family's health and well-being and whereabouts should tell you people something. The same with mine. I love all my kids. Anyways, on that note, it's being muted for some reason and I'm not hearing, but I'm gonna go, so.